Is going on, everybody? Vex30 here, coming with a new video today, and we are playing something different today because I had a ranked game where I decided, yeah, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna try to carry this game. Don't feel like playing support. That'll happen sometimes. So we are gonna be playing some Evie today in ranked. Here's the draft if you were curious. We first rotation, second picked the Evie. They first picked the Tyra, so that was fairly interesting. We banned Atlas and Willow because they banned Torvald and Makoa. I don't want them to have Atlas or Makoa. They're both very annoying champions right now. Just don't want to deal with it. So we banned the Willow as well because she is very annoying currently with her dash distance, her DR. Oh god, take Willow back out of the meta, please. Keep her away. Get her away from me. But we are playing Evie today. This is going to be fun. I don't play Evie very often, but it's something that I do fairly often, you know what I mean? Like, I play her just for when I'm feeling it. Evie is one of those champions that you really have to really try very hard to make work well, and it's something that I figure out as the game goes on, and I'll explain that more in the game. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, sorry for the last couple videos being lower quality. This video should be of the utmost quality as it can. We're doing a voiceover right now for this video too, so this should be a good recording, but we'll see. I recorded this game just randomly, and I decided to do a voice over it and see how it turns out, because we're playing Evie in ranked as a support main, so you'll see how this turns out. What did we pick? So we grabbed the Ying as well as the Evie. Then they grabbed Damba and Saris. They grabbed Damba and Saris. I repeat, Damba and Saris. Okay. Just making sure everybody heard that. Then we grabbed Bomb King and Grok. Yep, Bomb King and Grok. I'm sure of that. Okay, that's very interesting. They grabbed Maeve and Barrack, which is understandable and really good. And then we grabbed the Inara, which is good. Now, the middle picks there were pretty interesting, right? The Ying pick's fine. The Evie pick's good. The Tyra pick's good. The Damba pick's fine. Then we had Damba and Saris. BK's good. And then Grok into a team comp that has a couple of stationary targets for bounces, but it's not amazing for bounces. But they ended up picking the Barrack, which gives it more value. So that's good. That's good at least. The Maeve, though, the Maeve on this map is something I'll have to deal with, because if she free roams, as well as Evie, like if Evie or Maeve free roams on certain beach, there is massive problems, or there can be massive problems, because they're very good champions on this map, just because of the high ground, just because you're allowed to you can get around. Not a single person besides me has a border in this game, and only I have a title. Remember, this is ranked. It's very, very interesting, very interesting. Level 6 Saris, level 9 Maeve, level 10 Ying. Very, very interesting indeed.
Let's do our best.
All right, what are we gonna take? We're gonna take Wormhole here, of course, and this is my build. If you want to pause there for a second, you can, but we do run Soar Reset on kills, and you'll see us play around that a decent bit this game. As you can see, I'm doing my Evie warm-ups here in spawn. APM is everything on Evie, actions per minute. You gotta like wiggle your mouse, shake. You gotta make sure you look good to play good on Evie. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. They're going Stun Damba. I checked that out real quick. And Agony Saris. So 2 CC, and then they have Mark Tyra. Shouldn't be too big of a deal for us. Stun Damba doesn't really affect us as long as we time the stun properly and don't get hit by it. Agony could cause a problem at some point, just if we're not aware of the stacks we have on us. Besides that, it should be a fairly easy game. 2 supports, Tyra, we have to duel the Maeve a decent bit, and Barrack's free. So me just checking out the Maeve build, see what she has. She has a very normal build. And let's jump into the game. So first of all, we just look for some poke here on the Barrack. The Inara wall's early, so we soar up to the high ground, get Tyra half, and we're kind of just chilling. We're in a really passive position right now. The Maeve ends up flanking, so we're able to duel her. Remember how I said we got to deal with her? This is us dealing with her right now. Dodge out a couple shots. Hit 2 pretty good shots here, and try to hit a third. If Bomb King turns around, that Maeve probably dies there. But we got her low, and then we're going to look for her again. She's not here, so we blink back. We're really not in a good position right now. We need to get a little bit more aggressive, and that's what I start realizing right here is like, oh, we're kind of useless at this point. Let's do something interesting here. So I'm going to get up to high ground and start playing aggressive here. And I see the Tyra and the Maeve here, so I go ahead and full commit on this Tyra because she's easier to kill. We end up finishing her, and then I look for the Maeve. Hit 2 pretty clean shots there. Missed this one, but we end up finishing her. And now we just chill, poke out the tanks, and finish this point up. We just soar in here to finish Barrack, because we'll have our soar right back in 1 second, and we're in. So at the beginning of that point fight, we played a little bit too passive. We weren't able to do enough. We were able to duel the Maeve and force her off our team, which was a good thing, which we said one of our goals was. So, wasn't bad. We didn't blink back there, which was not good, but we're okay. Maeve's missing daggers, and we just kill her. If that Maeve hits a couple more daggers there, maybe it's closer, but... Alright, we soar here to the low ground. Hit the ult here. Try to dodge out the stun. Finish him. Look for the Saris. Oh, the Saris did so much damage there. I went to go see if she was Soul Collector, see if she changed, but no, it was Agony. Now, that was good damage. We almost finished the Saris, but our team ended up finishing the kills, which is something on Evie that in team play or in competitive you have to realize is you don't always have to finish your kills. If you hit a really juicy ult like that, you just call it for your team and they should be free kills. We see the Damba one shot. We hear the Maeve as well, but we're going to commit up here. We get stuck on the wall. See the Damba, finish the Damba. We soar back on the high ground because we hear Tyra in our backline. We finish her. We also know Maeve's there, so we have to duel her for now. And we're out. No reason to keep this duel going. We know Maeve's going to chase us. So what we do is blink over that wall, and we kind of come back to see what we can do. Try to hit a mid-air shot, we miss. But now we're in a good position to possibly backdoor. That's what we look for. That's just why we're not shooting this turret and taking free damage. And the Saris is smart enough to see it. So we come here. I missed a shot before the soar, but we ended up finishing her, which is good. The soar reset gets us out. We see the Barrack get stunned. Get a couple free shots on him. That Maeve ended up missing. And the pre-shot right there. Look at that. 200 IQ plays. We go a little high on our sword just to dodge out the Damba. Trying to finish him. He got really good healing there from the Saris. Oh, I see the juicy assault incoming. Nice, that was big. Grok comes in with ulti as well, helps finish that. Finish off Damba. We hear the Maeve. We're going to immediately just go for her. We get hit a few times. I am juking a shot there. Ice block the next shot. Okay, we didn't ice block the next shot. We are just looking terrible right now. That was a really bad duel against Maeve for us, to be honest. Are we going for the back line? We know Tyra's respawned, and a really good Grumpy Bomb sets up that kill. Try to find a few spam shots on their supports, which we do. We kill the Damba. The Inara hits an amazing ult, and we just go in for the kills. Nice. That was a really good ulti from Inara. Sets up two free kills for us. We get the Damba kill, and then we get 2 free kills. So really nice. Well played by Inara. Really good ulti. We are 19-1 right now. We are fragging on a 14 streak. Not too bad, not too shabby for non-Evie main. But like one thing on Evie, I understand what I do sometimes is I play too passive. On that first point, if we played a little bit more aggressive, we could have done a little bit more and probably won the point faster, or it wouldn't have been so close. We played way too passive on main, and we should have went and did something. We were able to duel the Maeve early, but after that we played too passive. We should have looked for a play somewhere. It happens. We're going to check out Saris' build. I think that's a default build if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of unfortunate. Poor Saris. You can see we're 85 to ult here. BK has ult, which could be good against this comp. So this time I decided to go dial because I want to do something. I see 2 here. I wait for them to come in a little bit before I blink, and I just soar to their high ground. I go to their high ground, I get behind them, and I wait for my cooldowns to reset. I hear Maeve. This is interesting. I ended up blinking through the door, or through one of the cracks in the door. Yeah, we take this duel against Maeve. We're kind of just spending this whole point dueling Maeve. We see her. She decides to go to the point before we did. And I'm just going to run at her again. Hey, Maeve, how you doing? Dodge out a couple shots there. In this build, I forgot I didn't have ice block. Every time I ice blocked, get ammo, and I should have. That was a big mistake on my part. I updated my build after this game. Again, that Saris just destroys me out of nowhere. But I updated my build after this one and replaced one of the cards for ice block ammo. So like 1 ammo on ice block. That would have made us got that kill on Maeve sooner. Give them hell. Tyra ult goes off. Kind of see our team just dying. We're just going to go up here on the high ground. See what we can do. See if we can turn this fight. Try to hit some good shots against Maeve. We hit a mid-air shot. She had so much DR though that she didn't die. And I literally stepped right into that fear. Just brain dead right into the fear. Yep, makes sense. Ooh, RAP. Took the snake in the face. I should be buying cards here. Maybe like Resilience for the Maeve and Dumble.
Enemy killing spree.
I could be buying Haven for the Maeve duel and Tyra and everybody. Because we should have Haven here. But we're going to go ahead and dip. Maeve's going to chase. Nope, she doesn't end up chasing. BK fights her off, which is good. We're able to get out of combat. Become Bomb King. Or I missed like 70 shots. It's fine. It's no problem. It's no problem. It happens. It happens. I'm a support main. It's what happens sometimes, alright? Just kill turrets. These things are so annoying sometimes. We're kind of just chilling here, listening and watching our team. We see BK respawn. We hear Maeve go to high ground. So again, we duel her. Just pre-ult because we know she's up there and she's dead. We hurt her. So we're just going to spam out Saris. We're in a really good position for damage. And again, that Saris just destroys us. I don't know what it is with that, but that Saris damage is just insane. We missed a shot there. We might have been able to finish her if we hit that second shot, if we hit the second and third. I know Maeve is on respawn, so I go ahead and spam the doorway and just boom, she's dead. She takes 2 of the spam shots, and then just I hit the mid-air shot. Didn't time that ice block properly.
30 seconds remaining.
I saw right through the Damba stun, which is super easy. And we didn't dodge that one, but we ended up getting our shot off first. We know they're on respawn, so we go ahead and go to there, see if we can dismount somebody. We're revealed during this Maeve ult, so she might come for us. That's why we're kind of blinking here. We're kind of making it hard to hit us if she comes in. But she didn't. We know the Maeve's up here. We know the Tyra's up here. We're playing this safe. There goes the fear, and we end up touching payload, or... I'm pretty sure Damba feared off of payload, or Anar died from the fear. So good fear from Damba. Team is mad at Grok for ulting, but poor Grok. Grok was just trying to ult to save it, you know? Leave him alone, team. It's just a poor little Grok. No reason to be so mad. Shake my head. Alright, so at this point, what we need to focus more on is not dying to the Saris. Last point, we spent dueling Maeve, which was okay. We went to their backline, kind of distracted them, and dueled Maeve and kept her off our team, which is a good thing. But I need to try to duel that Maeve a bit faster and win the duel so we can actually do something in this point fight. So let's see. So we decided to go to high ground again this time. No, we're going main. We're going main. Barracks on point. We're going to look for some free spam damage. Then we see the Maeve, and then we're coming up to high ground. It's kind of risky there because Tyra and Maeve can both duel me. Oh, we missed that blink. We throw it right into the roof. Oh, man. That was what feels bad, man, whenever I did that. I see them both one-shot. I really want these kills. Finish the Maeve. Tyra's dead. We hear the Damba here, so we get above him to make it a little bit easier to duel him. We get the kill there. This is really risky. And I see the barrack shot go out, hit my ice block, and immediately unice block to try to make sure the second shot doesn't hit us. And I just Evie ult the barrack. He has no chance of touching. Saris has no chance of touching, and that's it. We hit the emote. We hit him with the bow in front of their breach. Oh, that was an interesting point fight. We did well. We could have done better though. We ended up dodging the barrack shot, which is good. We got a good positioning on the Damba, which is good again. I'm a bad witch. Oh, this is the Tyra ulti, or the Nara ulti incoming. Free spam on their supports. Good shot on Damba. We hear the Nara ult. Finish Saris, finish BK. Nice. Perfect. But that is it for this Evie ranked. Sorry, it's not a super long video, but it was a very fun game for me, and I wanted to get a DPS video out. We had double kills as our second highest, which is BK. So we did really good that game. We could have had more damage. We could have had more damage, honestly, but we had a good amount of kills and finish, and we did our job. So I hope you enjoyed this ranked gameplay on Evie. I also hope you enjoy your day, night, evening, morning, dawn, dusk, whatever it is where you live, and I will see you in the next one. Later. And a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters: Captain Splash Claw, Joshua Branchflower, Yosef Slasva, Jazzy Caddis Game, MV Panda, and all other Patreon supporters. Thank you so much.